This week in Martinique, we enjoy boat life, both above and then below the waterline. But first, let's just chill.
Brownie's currently cooking at the moment. We've been chilling out for the last few days after the carnival.
We're tired.
We are.
We still are tired.
We haven't really done much.
Crying. I hate this. Oh. Should have worn my snorkel and goggles. That helped. Oh, tears.
Textured vegetable protein isn't widely used in the UK, but we found it and we stocked up on it by the mountain load before our Atlantic crossing. It's a great source of protein and it isn't that difficult to cook with. So if anyone asks us what someone should stock up on before a long sail, TVP is high on that list.
As heavy as it was. One more coming though. Getting rid of the salt-ish. It's gonna need a shower anyway. Oh, feels nice though. It's warm rain.
Well, first attempt at making bread has risen. Doubled in size. So, yeah.
Did you follow a recipe or did you do a brownie and hope for the best?
No, I did not do a brownie.
I made a brick once.
You did. No, we've got some flowers, got the instructions on the back. So I just went with that. So we'll see how it comes out. Might be a carbon brick by the end of it, but we shall see.
Oh, hopefully not. You've done this very lovingly. Scored it and all. Fancy baking on board.
Don't think it's fancy.
You ready?
Ready.
Hot. That's also going to be quite warm.
Yep.
You're not wanting to use any water, are you?
The water's quite warm.
And it is warm, so you've shoved your burnt finger in the fridge.
Yeah, well there's ice in the fridge, so...
Yeah. Well, boo.
Yeah.
Maybe we need some new oven gloves.
I think we need some new oven gloves.
Very good. Not a brick. Very good. Well done.
So, made it to the dock. We're going to go out today for a little walk.
A little walk, he says. I've had that before.
There's always a little walk. We're not going to go up this mountain, sadly. That would also be a little walk. We'll go up to hopefully a waterfall. but it shouldn't be too far, unless we get lost, obviously. But yeah, that's today's plan.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off the hike we go. In the Martinique, feet with Bryony's poorly feet. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. It's hot. It's very hot. Am I the same colour as that banana flower?
Close.
Bloody hell. It's so hot. Keep up slow, coach.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're going to sprint, aren't you? A little wet. Oh, a little damp. Not sure at what point we start worrying about flash floods when we go into a river, but we are taking that into consideration. Either too hot or too wet. It's no pleasing some people, eh? It's the British. No, it's actually nice and warm. It's warm rain, so I'm not complaining too much, except for sunscreen getting in my eyes. But we didn't even think about flash floods this car. And here we have the Grand Waterfall of Martinique. As you can see by its sheer scale and the way the volume of water slips and slides down its slippery rocks. I don't know. No, it's further up ahead. Keep going.
The rain has stopped.
We're going for it.
And we're at the start of it, so it's 45 minutes to get there.
The start of it, because we've not walked for hours already.
Yeah.
What's it, Mulan? Let's get down to business. To find the waterfall. That's as much of a rendition as anyone's getting of that one. I just started hammering down again. And we've just stood here, only across the bridge since we filmed, thinking, well, I was picking on my shoes, my boots, do we or do we not risk it? Because there is a concern about flash floods, and yeah, a local woman in a car just pulled up and checked that we're not about to start because this river raises really quickly. So we're not going to see the waterfall. That was the Grand Waterfall of Martinique after all.
Yeah. Sadly, but you don't want to go against the locals' knowledge. Really.
I mean, we'd already been discussing it, hadn't we? And it's just started hammering down, and the locals know best.
So back the way we came.
Let's get down to business. To be sad. Back on the boat. Give me some lunch instead.
Bryony is like a Tamagotchi. She'll say when she needs food, and to keep her happy, you'll need to feed her once she asks. Any longer, and her mood starts to swing. Even longer, and she'll let you know that she's dying. So before any of that, feed her fast. Which one looks worse right now?
Slightly longer day than planned, eh?
Well, longer and shorter. We didn't actually go up to the waterfall.
Well, we didn't get to the waterfall, but I still did a longer route so we didn't cut through the private land. So it was longer on both accounts. As I suspected, Anthony Alexander Palmer is in trouble. He's doing dinner tonight. Dinner was swiftly followed by sundowners on the beach.
Where the sun beats down like a cattle brand. No sign of water, but you quench my thirst. You're the only one living, and still you burn. You're a sight to see, so fierce, so free, such a mystery. Keep going your way, don't ever change, baby. I see you shining in a world of shade. Try to steal your color, but you still don't fade. I wanna take you to the after.
After racing across the Med and back, and then crossing the vast Atlantic Ocean, we've finally reached the breathtaking Caribbean, where we've decided to slow down and truly savour this incredible part of the world. Inspired by one of our patrons, who reminded us to hold fast and smell the roses, we've taken their advice to heart, embracing a more relaxed pace as we explore these vibrant islands and all that they have to offer. From the turquoise waters to the rich local cultures, we're focusing on improving our quality of life by immersing ourselves in every moment. We hope you'll stay with us as we share the beauty of living in the present and the joy of living aboard a sailboat. That was fun. We are off to find the wreck hopefully now. All the stuff has come back out, that's good. It's, the viz it's better than yesterday, it's not fabulous, but with the clouds coming makes it a lot worse. Just checking I've actually got enough fuel. I didn't think to refuel beforehand. Gotta find it first. Currently between some boys. We can't So, and we think the wreck's just in here. Short, it's looking a little squally and it's raining. The rain doesn't matter, but yeah, not quite sure what the winds are doing, so it's been a little touch short, but we're heading back to the boat. It's also got quite cold. A little shivery. Going right over to you, Tony. Oh God, are you going to pick it up? You're going to have to wash your hands after. Ew. I've seen better days. It's quite a good sized fish once upon a time. Dude. Yeah. That's a bit sad. It's pretty.
You might recognise Jason from another sailing channel, Leading the Escapade. They have a nippy dinghy and outboard that everyone had fun being dragged around with, but quite a few people ached the following day.
Sunset zone. Alright. Ready?
For what came next, I was not ready. I thought perhaps laying on my front would be better, but no. I flopped about like a fish on a line, my legs were doing their own interpretive dance, and my spine feeling like a yoga instructor on double espresso. Martinique, where we'd made landfall at the end of our Atlantic crossing, has treated us well. For the first time in a long time, we've really enjoyed where we are and also had the pleasure of making friends along the way. But it's time for us to head off, so next week we raise the anchor and set the sails to a new island. 5 cut above points to whoever guesses where. Tony drops something rather precious overboard, and then we leave to a less unlucky anchorage, ready to explore some seriously awesome places.